There's issues with the crime scene. We were just going over the photos of DeeDee's crime scene, and there's some pretty significant issues, and I'm going to show you one of them. Fancy's going to be talking about the pillow issue, but this blanket's pissing me off. Number 19 says a blue in color blanket lying on the floor at the left side of the bed. This would be 7.29 feet from the south wall and 6 feet from the east wall. There it is on the left side, exactly where they say it is. Makes all the sense in the world, right? So tell me why it is marked here, okay? It's marked at the side of the bed, okay? If you notice, this is standing over it, behind it, and there should have been a white blanket hanging over it, but the white blanket is gone now. Okay, so there it is on the left side of the bed. Okay, cool. So tell me why in this photo right here, there is nothing right there, and the blanket is actually up by her head. How does it get an evidence marker on the side of the bed where you would have seen it peeking around that side, and it's up by her head with no evidence marker? Why is this significant? Well, it's significant because you're not supposed to move things at a crime scene, and you're definitely not supposed to move them around and put them in fictitious places. When you walk in that room, that blanket is very obviously by her head, and somehow it travels over to the left side of the bed on the floor, to which then they put the evidence marker on it when the evidence marker should have been on it next to her head, which means it has moved. There's other things that have moved in these crime scene photos. There is pillows, which I'll go over, or Fancy will go over, whatever. There is a pillow in the, supposed to be in the left-hand bottom corner, and there's no pillow in the left-hand bottom corner, but there's notated there with an evidence marker in the report, but not in pictures. There is a pillow that is on the report on the left side of the bed up by her head, but it is actually on the floor next to the bed on the left side with no evidence marker. The pillow that was supposed to be down in the left-hand corner is actually the one that has traveled up to the top of the bed. This may not seem like a big deal to you, but it is, because they should not be moving things around a crime scene, putting them in places they shouldn't be, and messing with anything that could be on those blankets when they move them. They were effectively tampering with the crime scene and not doing it correctly. So if you can't even do a crime scene correctly, how are we supposed to trust a damn thing that comes out about anything when you can actually see that they're not doing this correctly?